Good morning and happy Wizard Wednesday, Taft Wizards. Today is Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. This is Mrs. Williams, your principal. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And because it is Wednesday, please join me in the Taft School Pledge. As a proud member of Taft Elementary School, I will be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and show self-control. Good job, boys and girls. I just wanted to talk about that really brief. So yesterday, we had a very responsible student. It was a second grader who called the school because he was having trouble getting on his Google Meet. And he talked to Mrs. DiVirgilio in the main office, and she was able to guide him back into Google Meet. She had to reach out to his teacher. So I am so proud for that second grader who took it upon himself to call the school and get some support from our staff in the main office. And thank you to Mrs. DiVirgilio for helping him getting back onto his Google Meet. That is a very responsible student. He didn't want to miss his lessons yesterday with his teacher, so he called us up and he was able to get help and he was able to get on and learn his lessons yesterday. So boys and girls, I hope that little story inspires you to be a responsible student, and thank you so much to that responsible student. I'll be calling his parents today to let him know how proud I am of him. So our weather today, it actually is pretty nice out there right now. It's going to be another high of 41. Now, yesterday, it was supposed to be 41. It didn't feel like 41. It was a bit windy and cloudy, but hopefully today it will be nice. Right now, the sun does look very nice out there. Today is a C day. C is in cat, and it is Wednesday. So if you have if you're fully virtual normally, you're in a regular fully virtual class, you do not have a live Google Meet with your special area teachers. And those of you who would be in school today on a Wednesday, check your Seesaw class for whatever special you have on a C day to see if you're meeting with your special area teacher or not today. Our lunch today, if you ordered yesterday, you can come pick it up, is popcorn chicken with mashed potatoes and corn served with chilled milk and fruit. And the sandwich of today is ham and cheese. Now, tomorrow starts our winter break, so there will be no breakfast or lunch served for the next week and a half. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. Our Choose Love activity for today, it says, think of a calming phrase to say to yourself when you need it. So sometimes we get worried or anxious or angry or upset or sad. We want to think of a calming phrase to say to ourselves when we need it to help us feel better. So sometimes I get upset when I feel like I can't do something, or I'm stressed or overwhelmed and I don't know what to do. So I always say, I can do this. So that's my calming phrase. I can do this, right? So you take a deep breath, relax, and say, I can do this. So think of a calming phrase that you could say to yourself. I wanted to go over our snowman the snowman contest winners. So 2 students were randomly chosen, and I did look through all of those pictures on Facebook. You guys are pretty creative with building your snowmen, because I know it was really hard. The snow was not very good packing snow last week, but we did have 2 random winners. Mrs. Pickens picked them on a wheel, so it wasn't a judgment or anything by your snowman. So congratulations to Alex A. and Rory L. for winning the snowman making contest. And today, Mrs. Pickens is going to pick 3 random winners on Facebook for the holiday house decorating. So if you submitted a picture, either on Facebook, Instagram, or email to Mrs. Pickens, your name will be in the drawing, and there will be 3 winners chosen today at random. So pay attention to that. And also the High School Student Coalition Gingerbread Contest, they chose a winner from Taft. I'm not sure if there were winners from other buildings. They just emailed me yesterday to tell me that we had one winner here at Taft. So congratulations to Cameron S. for winning the High School Student Coalition Gingerbread Making Contest. And I believe you're getting a t-shirt. I'm not sure. We'll find out in the new year. So let's see. Today, like I said, is a remote day, so make sure you're logging in at 9 o'clock for your morning meeting with your teachers and follow whatever directions they have for you today. And winter break starts tomorrow. So tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Yes, tomorrow is Christmas Eve. And we do not have school for the rest of this week or next week. We come back to remote learning on Monday, January 4th. I will be sending out a video on Monday, January 4th to say good morning to all of you and to welcome you back in the new year. But for the next week and a half, we will not have any videos. You will not have any schoolwork that you need to do, unless there's maybe some work you need to make up. Sometimes you have to do that over winter break. But what I want you to do during winter break, this is your assignment, boys and girls. I want you to spend time with your family. I want you to spend time doing a hobby that you enjoy. I got many cool gifts, but one of the gifts I got this year that I'm going to work on over winter break is a puzzle. I haven't done a puzzle in a long time. It's a 550-piece puzzle, I think, and it's all socks because Mrs. Williams loves socks. So I'm going to work on a puzzle. I'm going to do some crocheting. I'm going to spend lots of quality time with Archer. He's super excited about that. He just loves having me home. So those are some things that I'm going to do. And I'm going to spend some time with my close family. I have a very big family spread out. So what I actually thought of doing this year, thanks to all these videos, I'm going to videotape myself wishing each family member a special Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And then I'll send it to them. It will be private, though. I'm not going to post it to YouTube for all of you to see. So that's something that I'm going to do for my family that I can't get close to and see. So I want you to enjoy your break. So our National Day celebrations, we have, are you ready? Festivus today. So I don't know if any of you out there are Seinfeld fans. This is more for the adults because Seinfeld's not really a children's show, but it's an invented holiday. So maybe something you could do for this winter break is create an invented holiday. Invent your own holiday for this time of year. And maybe that'll be something that you enjoy. So happy Festivus to the rest of us is what they say on the show. That was back in 1997. That was a long time ago. And it's also National Roots Day. And I thought this had to do with plants or maybe food, but it doesn't. It has to do with your family roots. So spend some time today and over the winter break getting to know your family roots. Maybe dig out some old dig out some old pictures, find out where your family is from. Mrs. Williams comes from a very big family. I'm going to show you. I made this web up last year, I think. This is Mrs. Williams' immediate family. So this is my mom and my dad, and there are 8 children all together, and each one of them have children. I'm the only one who doesn't have children, and now my nieces and nephews are having children. If you see, some of them had babies since then, and I had to hand write in their babies' names. So I have a very big family, and it's hard to get all together, and they all live far away. I only have one brother and one sister in this state, plus 3 nephews, an aunt, and 2 cousins. And I hope I'm not forgetting any of my family members that live here in New York. But that's all that I have left in New York. We all originated from New York, but now they're in Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, Colorado, Iowa. Yep, that's it. So I hope you enjoy Roots Day, National Roots Day. And the food for today, I didn't know what this was, but when I saw the picture, I think I've eaten this before. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, and I even tried to Google the pronunciation, and I couldn't figure it out. It's Pfeffernusse. Pfeffernusse is a German spice cookie that's covered in powdered sugar. So when I saw the picture, I was like, I think I've eaten that before, and it was delicious, of course. So happy Pfeffernusse Day to those of you that have a German descent. So again, I want you to be safe and and stay healthy this winter break. We have a week and a half of no schoolwork, and then when we come back to school, we have 2 weeks of virtual learning because we want to make sure everyone is healthy before they come back to school. If you travel anywhere out of the state and it's not one of the neighboring states to New York, there are quarantining restrictions or guidelines you have to follow, so please check the New York State website or send me an email and I will send it to you for information. We want to make sure that everyone is healthy and safe before returning to school. The first day back to school is Monday, January 4th, and that's virtual. We have 2 weeks of virtual. Then there's Dr. Martin Luther King Day on Monday, January 18th. No school on that day. And then on Tuesday, January 19, is when we plan to have our Tuesday hybrid kids return to the building in person. So we're going to be missing you because we're not going to see you until January 19th at the earliest. So I want you to enjoy your break. Merry Christmas if you celebrate this Friday. Happy Kwanzaa if you celebrate on Saturday. Happy New Year to everybody. That's next Friday. And today, happy Festivus. Boys and girls, enjoy your final day before winter break. And I will miss you, and I will see you in a week and a half.